I'd love
thank
to
you.
hear about that. We should do a podcast on that. I
Oh
mean,
my
that's
gosh, I know. We have just so
so
much to talk
cool.
about. I'm like, but I want to also hear about all your near-death experiences and how those have shaped your life. But oh my God.
Right. Oh, and that's on topic, right? So I I think that some people, when they go through NDEs, and I don't know, um, I've had two really super close calls with knocking on the door, going, "Can I come in yet?" Uh,
Is it my time?
so yeah, yeah. So clearly, I'm not done with my work here, but I think that some people have NDEs and they're like, they come out of it and they survive and they don't, their body survives, and they're like, "You're not going to believe what I just saw." And I think that there's some people that will go through um, possibly hypnosis or, any other modality, mushrooms, um, ayahuasca, anything that gets you out of your 3D experience,
Mhm.
um, and remember stuff like that. And that's one of my questions.
Yes. Yeah. So I won't I would say like, yes, we've got these specific questions we're gonna address in hypnosis. Um, which which if I can share, or maybe you share, why would I share? Please, if you wouldn't mind summarizing what is on your mind or on your heart that you're looking to get clarity on.
I left my notepad over there. Can I grab it real
Oh
quick? You
yeah.
mind? Okay. Because we're doing, not only are we doing the podcast, but we're also doing video. So excuse me, just a moment.
Yeah, no, take your time. We'll let everyone have a bathroom break.
There we go. Okay, so I had written down 4 questions, and oh gosh, this is so interesting. It's interesting to me, right? I don't know if anybody else is going to
Yeah.
find it interesting, but so one of the times when I was in chemotherapy, um, that's a whole different conversation. So they had overdosed me on chemo. It's not a perfect science, you know. They're like, "Here, take this." And so what happened was they had totally overdosed me, and they destroyed all of my bone marrow.
Oof.
Well, at the time, I was living alone, and so I was having a day at home alone, and um, I really felt horrible. And all of a sudden, I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm going to pass out." So I did, and with that, uh, I was out for a couple of hours, and I thought, "What the heck was my soul up to during that time? Where did my soul go?"
Mm,
Because it's my experience that when people have surgeries or
mm,
using other modalities that we've already talked about, or if you're mm, having a body event like a heart attack or something, uh, even though your body is flailing around and having a hard time, you pop out of your body. You don't, at least with my experience, you don't stay in your body.
yeah.
So I'm curious as to what my soul was doing during that time. And I thought, okay, rather than going in and doing my own, um, mm, trying to retrieve my own messages on this, I'd love to see where I go,
Mm,
and have a conversation with my soul. And that's what we were
okay.
talking about, May. What you were referring to earlier is, I think that we do such similar work because
Mm,
we both go to the soul level. I go
mm,
to the soul level for other people most often, and speak to, tap into their energy, which is their soul, and
yeah.
tap into their loved ones. Well, you reach right into to people's souls too when you're doing your hypnosis. So I'm super excited about that one question. And so that got me to one question. I have 4. Um, okay. So the next one is that
Yes.
I would like to have a better relationship with money. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I think that this is a topic that a lot of people may be able to relate to.
100%.
And yeah, right. And there's no shame in anything. I think that um, I know that during this experience in this physical body, I have had moments where I have a great relationship with money and other times when I don't. And so I'm trying to get down to the bottom of, it's an energy like everything is. And so how do I stay in the place where I'm free flowing and mm, feeling really good about that energy?
Mm.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
so that's another one. And the third one is, how can I help my family? I have particularly a family member that's having a tough time and not knowing the right avenue. And I know that my soul has the answer to all of this.
Mm.
And let's see, the last one is direction for spiritual. Oh, so like I have not been offering to the public my psychic medium abilities. I only started thinking about doing that last summer. So I'm getting started on this journey, and I'm looking for the best direction. And I think it's so fascinating that our souls know everything. They have the answers to everything because they have access
Mm.
to our divine maker and maker of universes, right? Maker of worlds. So they have all of the answers. And for you to be able to tap into that, I think that's so cool.
Well, I think we're both pretty cool, if I can just declare that to begin.
I'll take it. Let's do it.
Amazing. Okay, so thank you so much for sharing some of those questions and for sharing a little bit about you. I could, again, sit and talk to you all day long, but it feels like a nice time to transition and go into our hypnosis.
Oh my gosh. Okay, cool.
How does that sound?
Awesome. So I've kind of got myself some pillows and
Yeah,
blankets, and I'm gonna go ahead and just get real comfortable.
good.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Please get as comfortable as possible. This is your time. This is
Oh
your
my
time.
gosh. This is awesome. Okay. I'm ready when you are.
All right,